AMX for now, a Portland nonprofit dedicated to engaging and supporting the next generation of readers and writers is celebrating a major milestone.
Yeah, Literary Arts is marking its 40th anniversary season of its popular arts and lecture series. While some of the events are sold out, there are plenty of ways that you can still celebrate the literary arts in Portland. So joining us on the couch with more on this big anniversary and some upcoming fun is Senior Artistic Director Amanda Bullock. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, and congratulations. 40 years. That's a big anniversary.
It is, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Literary Arts, if folks are unfamiliar, just what your group is all about and how 40 years have helped the literary arts in Portland.
Yeah, thanks. Our mission is to engage readers, support writers, and inspire the next generation with great literature. And we have a lot of programs. I'll go through them relatively quickly. We work in the high schools. We host the All-City High School Poetry Slam Championship for Slandia.
Very cool.
Nice.
We do the Oregon Book Awards and fellowships. We have writing classes. And then some of the stuff that I work on more closely, we have a radio show which features some of our big events, including Portland Arts and Lectures, special events, and we are celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the Portland Book Festival this year.
Oh,
there's
so a
more,
lot of
but that's like a
anniversaries.
smattering.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
All
that's
kinds of good
great.
stuff.
So when did Portland Arts and Lectures really get its start, and some of the notable authors that have come through and been a part of the works here as well?
Yeah, I mean, we've really had, I can't remember the exact numbers, but Nobel laureates and National Book Award winners, Toni Morrison, Stephen Sondheim is a fun one.
Fantastic.
You can hear it on the Archive Project.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip Roth, Joan Didion, all sorts of folks have been through in the past. And then, of course, the most exciting writers and thinkers working today are coming now.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Well, and this has been a very, very popular series over the years, so much so that this year's 40th anniversary series of lectures sold out pretty quick. So you guys actually added on some other additional events this year. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about our fall calendar. We have a trio of events that each, I think, appeal to different audiences, but I could definitely see people going to all of them. For y'all, as journalists, on September 25th, Connie Chung is coming.
Amazing.
Nice.
She's an icon,
Yeah.
and also seems very fun. Like she's married to Maury Povich, which I actually didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. One of those, like, you learn about that, you're like, oh, that's an interesting TV couple. She's got to have a good sense of humor. Yeah.
She does, and like she has seen it all. She was really there in the trenches, and so her memoir Connie is coming out, so she'll be here to talk about her memoir.
Great.
Which will, she's an iconic Asian American journalist and broke ceilings for women. So I think it'll both be enlightening and, like I said, pretty fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We showed a little teaser of another author speaker coming in, Malcolm Gladwell. Gosh, that's going to be, I think, a packed room, I'm sure.
Yeah, his new book is Revenge of the Tipping Point. So it's an update on his classic, The Tipping Point, which is either 20 or 25 years old. I actually forget right now, but it's been decades. And so that should be really interesting. I mean, it feels like most people have read that book, and so hearing this new update on it,
or even if they don't know it, are very familiar with some of the ideas that he has helped to write and think and shape, and he's just an incrable mind.
Yeah,
Really cool.
He's really permeated the culture in a lot of different ways.
Well, it's been busy for you in more ways than one, too, because you have a new headquarters coming for the literary arts coming along. What does that project look like? When is that opening?
We'll be opening this fall. I'm really excited about it. It's not only new space for the literary arts staff, but we'll have a lot of public spaces. We'll have more classrooms, and we are opening a bookstore and a cafe. So we'll have sort of a public living room for people, and are just really, I came from bookstores, so I'm just extra excited that there'll be a bookstore in my life.
I feel your excitement. Yeah.
Well, and what do you think is it about Portland? Because we have several pretty well-known bookstores here. I mean, what makes this city so bookworm friendly?
I mean, it rains a lot, so you should be inside.
Great reading weather here. Yeah.
I actually think Portland is so community-minded, and I think that one of the reasons we're able to support so many independent bookstores is because people do go to those stores and they get their books at those local businesses. And so I think there's a lot of room, hopefully, for more, and we're really excited to be part of that group of stores here and part of that ecosystem.
Yeah, there's just a culture that has like worked its way in Portland. Where it is, it's exactly that.
Good
it's just
book and a good cup of coffee.
Totally, and that can be at home or at the bookstore. People will do that out and about too.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, real quick, you mentioned the Portland Book Festival.
Yeah.
It's been around for a decade now. Anything you can share about this year's lineup? It's coming up.
We're announcing the lineup on September 11th.
Okay.
So, but there's always something for everybody, and I think this year especially we have can tell you we have someone you know as a famous musician coming for their new book. We have a Pulitzer Prize winning fiction writer, some local heroes, of course, too. We always have a lot of local talent at the festival. And we've been able to expand our children's programming in the last couple years and are really excited about that as well. So something for all ages, all kinds of readers.
A lot going on. That's great. Amanda, appreciate your time. I'm glad with all the going ons happening that you were able to carve out a little time to come into AM Extra this morning.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Thank
busy
you.
schedule, yeah. And for tickets to any of those upcoming events and to learn more about their organization, go to literary-arts.org. 8:14